What's up everybody? Matt Nelson with 59 Creations, photography and videography located in Memphis, Tennessee. Today, I'm here to talk to you about the first look. Now what I'm referring to as the first look, I'm talking about that moment that the bride and groom get to see each other before the ceremony, before everything else takes place. A lot of people are like, yeah, we don't want to do that. Tradition says, well, you can't see each other before. That's fine. You don't have to be able to do that, but just take a few minutes and hear me out as to how traditions have changed and also the benefits that having the first look could actually do for you. So let's go ahead and just dive right on into this. Let's talk about the benefits first for the bride. The biggest thing that a lot of times you want on your wedding day is seeing that raw emotion on your groom's face that first time he looks at you in that white dress. Whether he's crying, he's smiling, he's doing both, that is the emotion that you want to be able to see. But ask yourself this, does your significant other show the same emotions to you at home as he does in front of a group of people? Whether it be his family, his friends, co-workers. Because family, friends, and co-workers are all probably going to be at the wedding. And the emotion that you're wanting to see, depending on how your groom acts, you may not be able to see that in front of all this group of people. Now, having the first look, you're probably going to be able to see the same emotions out of them that you would see at home. Whether that be him crying or whatever else. A lot of times, it's just how it is the nature of the beast. A man has to be a man. And we don't want to cry in front of a group of people. We'll sit up there and sulk it up and do everything possible not to let go of those emotions. We just don't want to be like that. That's just the easiest way there is to it. He is more likely to show them to you when it's just the two of you and he's not looking out to a whole group of people that are going back and forth, looking at you, looking at him, looking at you, looking at him. Now, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you some of the benefits to the first look that are for you, but as well for the photographer. Allowing for a first look gives a photographer or videographer more time for pictures throughout the entire day. For a first look, we normally have that take place an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours before the ceremony ever starts. The benefit to that is get there, y'all do your get ready, the grooms do the get ready, we're going back and forth, taking pictures, taking video, getting it all taken care of. Then we go into a first look. We'll do the first look with the groom, and then we'll go back and do the first look with the dad. After you get done with that, you know what you have time for? Now that y'all both gotten upset, you've cried, you've laughed, you get to go touch up your makeup, you get to make sure that your hair's done right, your makeup's done right, and then we get to start pictures. Now these pictures are going to be for all of your wedding party. So instead of separating everybody out before where it's the groom with the bridesmaids or the bride with the groomsmen, but never together, we get to do all of that at one time. The bride and the groom together with the entire wedding party, the bride and the groom together with all the bridesmaids, with all the groomsmen, with the family, the ring bearers, the flower girls, everybody. Get to go ahead and knock out all of those pictures before the ceremony ever starts. Then on top of that, I'll typically tell the family, y'all go ahead and show up about an hour to 45 minutes before the ceremony's ever going to start. That way we can go ahead and take all of your family pictures and get those out of the way as well. Now you've got everything that's really taken care of unless we're falling really far behind or something like that, because I'm going to go ahead and give you a news flash, a spoiler alert now. Weddings almost never run on time. Weddings are typically always late. It just happens that way. It's just the way that it goes. But it's not that hard to make up the time. So don't freak out. It's gonna be okay. Just hold tight and make it through the day. Now, on to the next point. Once you get done with all the family and everything else, so about 30 minutes before the ceremony, stop doing pictures, stop doing the video, send everybody up, let everybody cool down if it was hot or warm up, whatever else, and get ready. Go down, do your ceremony, say those I do's, get that first kiss in, raise your hand up in the air, go walking down the aisle, hearing everybody cheer for you. Go up, relax for a minute. Now, instead of having to pull you and the entire wedding party away from all of your guests for an hour or more so you can get all of those pictures taken care of, you don't have to, because they were all done before the ceremony because you had a first look. Now, you're going to get more pictures done after the ceremony anyway, but they're going to be your portrait time. This is time for the photographer to really be able to spend with the two of you and one-on-one for your bridal portraits, your groom portraits, your couples portraits. This gives the time to get all of those and just focus on the two of you for all of your pictures and for your video. Just be able to capture that time and then be able to take you back for your reception. You go back and you're not worried about all of the people, all of these guests that are there to see you sitting around for over an hour. Where are they? Like, why are they not in here yet? Why aren't they here? Why's the photographer taking them so long? Because I'm going to be able to do what you paid me to be there for, to get your pictures. This is your day. I'm not there for everybody else. I am there for you. That's the other thing that you need to be able to think about. What is going to make it worth your money that you have spent for the photographer and videographer to be there? You want the best that you can have. That's the other benefit to doing the first look, is now you've given the opportunity and the chance to get more pictures, more video focused on the two of you. Things that you can look back on forever. The portraits, your wedding party, your family, everything. It's not so much as being rushed. You have more time to be flexible with everything throughout the day. So maybe we ran so far behind that we weren't able to get some of the wedding party pictures. We do them afterwards. It allows that time to be there to make up for things that have missed if they got missed. If they didn't, then great. That's just more time for the photographer to have with the two of you, to be able to give you more photos in the end, to be able to give you more memories captured. It's all about the end product for you. It's all about what will end up being the best for you. And that is the reason why you need to be able to consider the first look. Think about the emotions that you'll get from your significant other when it's just the two of you. Think about the amount of pictures and the quality of pictures that you can end up getting in the end over not doing a first look. There's a lot of options to be able to weigh and a lot of things to think about. If you want to be able to see examples, you're more than welcome. Look on my page, scroll down a little bit. You'll see a lot of weddings that I've done. There are some that don't have a first look, and there's a lot that do. I've had several couples that I have sat down and spoke with one-on-one, and they were on the fence about it. They didn't know if they wanted to do a first look. They're kind of worried about doing it because it's, not traditional. They don't want to cross the line and do anything wrong or put any bad juju on the wedding or anything like that. But the thing is yes, it's traditional not to see each other beforehand, but times have changed. Things change with time, as always, as with everything. It's not necessarily putting bad juju or putting a hex on your marriage. It's more of a modern thing that people do now so that it's a benefit all around for the bride and the groom. Not just for your pictures. It's not just a benefit for me. Yes, it is a benefit. Absolutely, it's a benefit. But it's more of a benefit for you and everything that you get after the fact. So just think about it. Like I said, look through videos below, look through other people's YouTube channels. There's plenty of photographers and videographers out there that do first looks, that encourage first looks. So do me a favor, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. There's going to be more videos to come. I'm going to be doing more vlogs, going to be talking about more wedding stuff, wedding venue reviews here in the Memphis area, and I'm also going to be doing product reviews for photography and videography equipment. So I look forward to hearing back from you. Comment below if you want to leave a comment. Give me your thoughts. Give me some feedback. Until next time, see you later.